Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we start, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. Prince Harry was issued a heartfelt plea about his children, Lilibet Lili Diana and Archie Harrison, by an ex-partner of late Anthony Armstrong, the First Lord Snowdon. Melanie Cable Alexander shared how she was thrown under the spotlight after her relationship with the former husband of Princess Margaret became public knowledge. Nevertheless, she said she always refused to take money to speak about her high-profile relationship, realizing the more I said, the more I would fan the flames, and the longer the story would linger. Her concern, she added, was focused on the son born from the 4-year relationship with Lord Snowdon, Jasper, and the effect reading her mother's words in the press could have on him once he was old enough to understand them. Miss Cable Alexander, who was a feature editor at Country Life magazine when she met Lord Snowdon in 1997, wrote in the Daily Mail, "Each time I read or hear another word by him about his rift with the royals or the misery of his life pre-Meghan, I wince for his 2 young children. With so much dirty linen being washed in public, so many accusations flung, how on earth is it going to affect Archie, age 3, and 1-year-old Lilibet in future? At this rate, I fear Harry is perpetuating for his own children those same feelings of vulnerability, insecurity, and spareness that he himself so palpably possesses." My own public storm was on an infinitely smaller scale, but nevertheless took stoicism and guts to weather. In 1997, I was features editor at the magazine Country Life, which is where I met the photographer Tony Snowdon, who was then married to his second wife, Lucy Lindsay Hogg. I was 34 at the time. We began a 4-year relationship and Jasper was born. At first, Tony and I kept our meetings between us. No one at work knew the truth of Jasper's parentage, and he was simply referred to as the office baby. But the secret could not be kept for long. Snowdon was a popular, compelling figure, more famous than most of the celebrities whose pictures he took, and public interest in him was seemingly limitless. When, in 1998, news of Jasper's existence got out, I had 72 journalists camped outside my front door, and, as a journalist myself, I understood the interest. I went into hiding for a week, with no one but my kind host and his assistant knowing where I was. I imagine it was both easier and trickier for me to deal with the subsequent maelstrom than it has been for Harry in recent years. I'm not sure I'd have survived had social media loomed as large as it does now. And yet, unlike Harry, I was a civilian, and of course I had no protection from the royal family or sophisticated PR teams. I recall moments of intense fear. Once I was followed down the street by 2 men as I wheeled my then weeks-old baby in a pram. They were paparazzi, but at the time I experienced that awful pumping heartbeat, as if hounded. By the time I got home, I was shaking so much, I could barely dial the phone to tell Tony what had happened. So what do you think about this news, guys? Please, share your personal opinion with us in the comment section below. Thank you.